And hello, everybody. High school football is on the air. You're looking live into downtown Pineville, Kentucky for tonight's edition of the Laurel Bowl.
As Mr. Lunkwitz would say, a tradition unlike any other.
As it's going to be the homestanding Pineville Mountain Lions and the visiting Phelps Hornets in this 2026 edition of the Laurel Bowl here at Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium. Thanks so much for tuning in with us. You've been listening to the Kentucky Farm Bureau Countdown to Kickoff show. Brian Good joined alongside Clifton Caldwell, Tyler Baker taking care of all the camera and technical duties for you tonight. And Clifton, we're getting you set here for this contest. About 30 seconds away. We still have the national anthem, but what are we looking at tonight?
I think it's just if it's any indication of past history, which team can come in, establish the run game. Trevor West on one side, Ethan Fields on the other. He was fantastic through 2.5 quarters last year. And then once he was out of the game, Phelps become a different team on both sides of the ball. So he's back. Pineville is ready. A few new additions from the scrimmage. So we're going to see who comes out victorious tonight.
Phelps will be wearing the road white uniform, blue helmets, blue pants, Pineville maroon head to toe there with the gold numerals and trim. And last year, Clifton, we looked at it was 40-40 at halftime.
Yes.
As you said, Fields went down sometime in that third quarter, and it was all Pineville after that point. They ended up getting a running clock at the 36-point mark, winning that ball game 76-40.
Very unique game.
It was unreal. It was Landon Robbins set the school record for yardage in that ball game, all-purpose yardage in that ball game. So he had a career night against Phelps a season ago. And there for a while, Clifton, we were talking during that game last year, whoever has the ball last is probably going to win this ball game.
Well, and Fields was matching him play for play. Only thing is, Fields is back.
Fields is back. Robbins
is not. But West, had some moments in that scrimmage where he looked like a capable replacement. So we'll just see what's up. I'm not sure.
I think they're going to bring Pineville out here. And here they come. The Mountain Lions making their entrance here onto the field. And I don't know if we're doing an anthem or not this evening, Clifton, because Phelps is already lined up. There's Fire the Cannon. And Phelps already lined up for the kickoff. Here comes Pineville. I'm not sure if we're going to do an anthem or not. They brought the huge flag in down here in the end zone.
Yeah.
I think it would be kind of awkward if they didn't do it. With the.
I've never been to one where they don't, but who knows?
We'll see what they do here.
The refs are whistling, ready for them. Well,
Dwayne Jones here next door to us on the PA. We're kind of waiting to see what he is saying. I think he's kind of looking around wondering if we're going to do the anthem as well. You can kind of see his body language. He's like, are we going to do this? Or Clifton, it's going to be a first.
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss. I'm not sure what's happening here.
So it's going to be a kickoff. It's going to be Fields, their all-purpose guy, set for the kickoff here. Right from the 40. Good kick. Take a bounce inside the 30. Picked up down the sideline. Some good yardage. Fields with the shoestring trip. Nice return by the Mountain Lions. As that was Braxton Baker on that return. Nice pickup by Brax. I'm sorry, that might have been McDermott. I think that was McDermott on that return. Excuse me. That 8 and 9 with these old English-looking numbers can kind of...
Well, you did better than me. I thought it was 3. So...
Under center here for Sloan. 3 men backfield. 1 wide out near side. That'll be Kales. It's going to be a handoff. West powers forward. 8-yard pickup as he gets it inside the Phelps 35-yard line. Actually, it's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's going to bring up a 2nd and 1 here for the Mountain Lions early in this football game, 30 seconds into the contest. As Sloan gets the play call, comes out, going to relay it to the men. They break huddle, come up to the line. Second offensive play of the evening. Sloan, same formation. Kale's far side. Handoff in the backfield off the left side. Across the 15, we do have a flag as West is inside the 5-yard line. But we got a flag at the 17. Clifton, did you see anything happening there?
I missed it. I was kind of blocked from this spot. It seemed to happen before he got there, so it could be holding. We'll see. They seem to be walking back.
Yeah, they're going to bring this one back. Nice run by West, but it will be negated here as they're going to step off in Pineville's direction. As the football will now come to rest, instead of about the 4-yard line, it's going to come to rest at the 28.
So we'll give him a gain of 4 there.
And that is good enough for
a Bashea Realty first down. First one of the official one of the season.
Yes, it is. Fresh set of downs here for the Lions. 10:45 first quarter as Arthur Carter gives the play call to Tate Sloan. Three-man backfield. Kale's near side wide out. Another flag on the play before the snap.
Be a false start. Near line judge here has the call.
So now we're going to look at a 1st and 15 for Pineville.
These are what you cannot have. You have a drive starts with a fantastic kickoff return, 2 great runs by West, and now you have not a whole lot of, well, they went the other way. Near judge motion false start.
Well, they actually walked it back.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be 1st and 5.
So
it's going to be the official call.
Well, scratch what I just said.
Handoff West, left tackle, down to the 19-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 on the carry. So that'll bring up needing about a yard and a half here.
Yep, second down.
So about a yard.
Yep.
So we're looking at 2nd and 1 inside the red zone here for the Lions.
Good job off that left side. Keaton Brock, that left tackle positions started good.
Right up the gut. That'll be a first down by Landon Abner, the senior. He'll pick up about 3 yards on that carry. That'll be 1st and 10 at the 17.
Another Bashea Realty first down.
Thanks so much for tuning in with us, spending a little bit of your Friday evening right here on 106.3 The Big One. Sloan. Miscommunication in the backfield. Rolls out to his right, being chased. Throws down the sideline. It's going to be deflected, incomplete. So that'll bring up 2nd down here for the Lions. That'll stop the clock at 9:27 here in the first quarter. No one on the board as of yet. Last year, we was probably already 14-14 at this point.
Very well could have been.
Pineville a season ago, 5-6, finished 3rd in the district as Phelps ended up with a final tally of 6-3. Not a bad season last year for Phelps.
No. I say this every year during this game. Most years since I've joined you here in the broadcast booth, Pineville has played Phelps. I think they have some of the sharpest uniforms in the state.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of flat gray. It's more of a smoky black now, but it's a nice helmet.
West.
Pick up 4.
Yeah, pick up 4 down to the 14-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and a short 6, long 6, short 7 here for Pineville. Drawing down on the 9-minute mark.
Be a big 3rd down here. Probably in 4-down territory. Well, obviously in 4-down territory.
Yeah, they've got 4 downs to try to get it right here at Clifton because they're not going to go for the field goal.
Unless a kicker is one of those new roster additions.
That is possible. As Sloan comes under center. West.
Not going to matter.
Down to the 7.
Well,
I think that's going to be very close. I think they're going to actually spot him really good. I think it's going to be a first down.
The near judge is saying, I think it will be a first down. Far judge is saying fourth down.
I thought the near judge was.
The white hat held up a fist, but now they're going to, no, now he's calling first down. So it's pick up a 6 there.
After a little miscommunication between the officials, they decide on a first down. So first and goal now at the 7-yard line for Pineville. But you know, Clifton, we've talked about this, and it's nothing that we've came up with, but trying to score from the 7 is much harder than trying to score from deeper on out. I mean, that your field is really constricted right there, as that's going to be Bays gobbled up in the backfield. He'll be dropped at the 14. That'll be a loss on the carry of about 7. Pineville coming up on nearly the 5-minute mark on possession here on this series. And how many plays have we got so far, Clifton, here for the Lions?
7
plays.
Then they've had the one that was kind of blown dead with the penalty. So they had 7 snaps.
It's an 8-play drive thus far.
They're killing. We were talking with someone before the game how long the game was last year because there was so much scoring. That's not the case early on.
No, it is not. Handoff left side, stymied at the line of scrimmage. Nothing happening that time for the Lions. That'll bring up third down as West couldn't get any momentum going on that carry off the left tackle. After this play right here, Pineville had 8 and up half of this first quarter.
Yep.
Just on this one series. And I'm sure Arthur Carter's game plan is to try to keep it out of their hands because Fields is on the other side.
He's electric, and that's a smart game plan. Keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible. If you can find a way to score here, it's going to be perfect, but it's going to kind of ball be for naught if you don't punch it in. And you're really not punching it in from the 12, so they need a play here.
Third down, roll out, Sloan drives towards the corner, gets it down to the 3-yard line.
Got a penalty.
Got a flag sitting right there on the 15-yard line.
Let's see what that call's going to be.
Let's see what the official has.
Face mask. Offense. So that's going to back them up from the 12. Is there still a 5-yard variety here? Let's see.
Nope, not that one.
Oh, that's going to be a 15. No,
it's going to be a 10.
A 10-yard face mask. Maybe illegal hands to the face. Reckon that's what
could be it.
I'm going to go 10.
So they'll replay third down, and it's going to be at the 22-yard line, 21.5-yard line, and goal.
Think about this. You're on the 21-yard line on a drive with 20 yards of penalty yardage. Big difference in third and goal from the 21.5 and third and goal from the 1.
Yes, it is. Sloan under center. Rolls out to his left. He's chased in the backfield. He's going to release it. Hits Bays and cannot control it. He was interrupted a little bit there. That's going to be Andrew Caines with the interruption to prevent Bays from hauling that in. That'll bring up fourth down. It stops the clock at 5:35 here in the first quarter.
First time that clock has stopped other than for a penalty, I believe.
Other than penalties, that will be the first time. So Pineville looks like they will be going for it here on fourth down at the 22.
My mistake, actually. I guess there was another incomplete pass. So felt like it ran the whole time, though.
So Sloan under center. I formation in the backfield, twins near side. Lobs it up towards the end zone. Kells! Incomplete. He had the catch. He caught the football, but he was not in bounds upon the completion. So that'll be a turnover on downs. 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. And Clifton, Pineville just ate up 6.5 minutes of this first quarter of action right there. They didn't score, but that's almost a moral victory to take that much time off the clock on your first drive.
Yes, I mean, that's exactly what you want to do outside of punching in. But we'll see here. The hard position that Pineville's in is your defense really isn't really fresh because it's the same guys now that were there going back out on the field with a couple of exceptions.
Handoff, it's going to be Fields. Dances around, gets dropped. That's about a 1-yard pickup as he's going to get it up to the 23, 24-yard line here to bring up second down for the Hornets.
They kind of started lining him up there as that slot receiver, bouncing him all the way around. So you're going to see he's someone that will be all over the field, maybe at a receiver position at times. Doesn't mean he's not going to run the football.
Mm-hmm. Canes will be running the offense here as QB1 for the Hornets. He's going to come under center, no wideouts. Handoff, left side. Nice pickup. That's going to be Gooseland on the carry. The freshman getting his first carry, and we do have an injury on the field. We're going to go ahead and take it with on. We'll be back right after this. And it'll be a carry forward progress. Gets them up to the 36-yard line for Phelps. That was Landon Abner that went down and clipped him. We couldn't really tell from the angle. It looks like an arm injury.
First we were worried about leg because they brought out a stretcher, but he got up kind of at a good pace.
He had a good pace. It wasn't an injured pace.
So hopefully not as bad as it appeared at first.
It looked horrible at first.
Who was that last run on? Was it Fields?
That was not Fields. That was, I think, Gooseland.
Gooseland again.
Under center, Canes. Pitch out.
Fields.
It's going to be Fields this time. There's a flag, so this one will come back. He cuts up and gets it into Pineville territory down to the 45, but I think this one's going to be coming back, Cliff.
Yeah, Bargo kind of threw his hands up like come on now, you holding me.
.335 here in the first quarter play. No one on the board yet from downtown Pineville. Laurel Bowl 2026 edition. Cleveland, we've talking walking in. I don't know how many of these I've called over the years. It's been quite a few.
So it's a 10-yard holding penalty. Yeah, I would imagine. What did we talk last night? You're 20.
This is my 23rd tonight. Starts year 23.
They all been at Pineville football?
I've done some at Middlesboro, and I've done some at Bale, but there were 18 of those.
So, yeah, we're getting close to 20 Laurel Bowls then.
Yeah.
They might give you a plaque after a while.
Bar me from the stadium.
You've been to more Laurel Bowls than Mr. Laurel himself.
2nd and 17 here for the Hornets. Miscommunication
there.
They got a fumble.
And looks like
Pineville saying they got it.
And they do.
They've got the football. It's going to be a turnover. Pineville will take over at the 26. And Clifton, if they have another series like they did last time, they're going to take this into the second quarter because we're at 3:15 right now. And about 4 to 5 plays will get you into that if you milk that play clock.
Yeah, you're in the second quarter.
You're in the second quarter at this point.
And knocking on the door of the red zone already.
As the Lions break huddle, bring the men up to the line. Near side wide out. High formation in the backfield. West, right tackle. Still on his feet, gets it down to the 20. That'll be a 7-yard pickup for Trevor West to bring up 2nd down and 3. And that's how many yardage now for West, Clifton, after that 7-yarder?
He's approaching probably 40 yards-ish, I'm guessing. So, yeah. We're getting close to that 35, 40.
33 yards on his 7th carry of the night. 2nd and 3 here for Pineville. Sloan keeps it himself. He's going to be dropped, 2-yard loss.
They're saying he's down.
He was down before the fumble.
That's going to be a loss of 1 yard.
That'll be 3rd down now here for Pineville. We're at the 2-minute mark here in this opening quarter of play. Pineville 0, Phelps 0. Much different ball game.
Much different
from a season ago.
Yep.
76-40 Pineville last year. Record set up and down this field.
Yeah. At one point, we're on pace for the most yards given up and most yards gained.
And we are going to have a whistle.
Delay a game.
So that'll back Pineville up a bit more here. That football will come to rest at the 28-yard line. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 11. For the Lions, 1:25 and counting here in the first. Sloan with a wide out to either side. Handoff, West, another flag, down to the 27.
Wait for the call there from the white hat. Will be another holding.
Back them up a little bit more here, Clifton. I don't think Arthur's going to be real happy with the penalty calls in this first quarter of play.
35 yards of penalty in the first quarter, and when you've had where they've started inside their Phelps 40 both series, if you don't come away with points from either one of those, you're playing with fire knowing Fields is across that sideline.
Sloan gets the play call. We're down to 1 minute here in the first. As they break huddle, bring the men up to the line. I formation in the backfield. Twins far side, one man near side. Sloan under center. Bumps into his man in the backfield. He's rolling out to his right. He's got some green, but it's not going to be enough as he gets it down to about the original line of scrimmage.
So, about 10 there, but we're at 4th and 10.
Yeah, picked up about 10 on that carry. Now it's 4th and they're going to spot him. They're going to give him 11 yards on that carry. It's 4th and 9 here for Pineville. We're going to have a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. This timeout brought to you by Food City.
Taylor Drugstore of Pineville, a locally owned pharmacy that knows the people of the area by name. Serving the community for decades, Taylor Drug has the experience and knowledge to make sure that you, their customer, always come first. And they have a convenient drive-thru, and their friendly staff is always willing to help and go the extra mile.
Hi, my name is Bella Schneider. Come down to Taylor Drugstore to meet my dad and the staff and crew.
And I'm Andrew Schneider, and I look forward to seeing you. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
Auto Parts. We offer complete auto and truck parts, equipment and industrial supplies, as well as hydraulic hose and fittings. We have all grades of oil for any vehicle, and we're a Schaefer oil retailer. Belts, belts, belts. You've never seen more belts. And don't forget great customer service. Call us at 248-AUTO. That's 248-2886. Wilson Auto Parts, located at 513 North 15th Street near Save-A-Lot.
Making sure you want me to.
And we're back here at the 2026 Laurel Bowl presented by Hearthside Bank. Appreciate the good folks there for presenting this Laurel Bowl for 2026. We got 35 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Pineville looking at 4th and 9. Sloan will be under center, a wide out to either side, I formation. And he's going to get dropped, a loss of 2 on that carry. So 29.8 remaining here in this first quarter, as we'll have a transition here as Phelps will take over offensively. And Clifton, what did you see on that drive?
Well, I think similar to the first one, you had good starting field position, kind of got in your own way there with some penalties. So hopefully that's something, if you're rooting for these mountain lions, they can clean up as they, hopefully they're able to get the ball back with still with a clean scoreboard, but you never know. That's not guaranteed when Fields is in the other backfield.
Had a lot of opportunities right there, Clifton. Yeah. So now it's going to be the Hornets back out with the football. Canes will be running the offense under center, no wideouts. Gommed up at the line. It's going to be a loss. Nice job by the Pineville defense there on the line to jam everything up and get a stop. Loss of 1 for Phelps. And if they don't hurry, that's going to be our last play of this first quarter. I don't see Phelps getting in any hurry at all as we're down to 7 seconds.
No.
And they're going to let this clock run out here to end this first quarter play. Downtown Pineville from Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium. It's the Laurel Bowl. Pineville 0, Phelps 0. We'll be back for your second quarter right after this.
Looking for great furniture at prices you'll love? Visit Dream Furniture in Middlesboro and Harlan. From comfortable living room sets to beautiful bedroom furniture, they've got a great selection for every room and every budget. And with great prices, you can furnish your home without breaking the bank. Stop by Dream Furniture in Middlesboro or Harlan today. Find what you've been dreaming of and take advantage of their free delivery. Dream Furniture, great selection, great prices, and free delivery.
Just like everything else you buy, there's always a bargain floating around out there. But is that good when you need metal roofing or shingles for your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make in a lifetime, and we're sure you'll want to invest in top quality materials. Since 1986, K&K Metal Sales of Harrogate has been there to help with those projects and continue to do so. Stop by 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261 for K&K Metal Sales.
Start of your second quarter play. While we have a minute, Clifton, let's go over our stat recap here at that first quarter of play.
Well, it kind of starts and ends there with Trevor West, 7 carries, 33 yards. Unfortunately, the only number tonight so far bigger is the total penalty yardage for the Mountain Lions, 35 yards there. 3 holdings or 2 holdings, a hands to the face. And so that's kind of been the story of the night for them. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And good news, though, through 1 quarter, Fields 1 rush for 1 yard.
Canes dropped in the backfield. Nice job by Bargo to get in there and get that stop. Big loss. It's going to be a loss of, see what they're officially going to be, 9-yard loss. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 19 here for Phelps. Second quarter, 11 and a half minutes. No one on the board as of yet. Big Class A matchup here in the Laurel Bowl. Thanks so much for tuning in with us, spending a little bit of your Friday evening right here on 106.3 The Big One. Brian Good joined alongside C-Squared, Clifton Caldwell, Tyler Baker taking care of all the camera and technical duties for us this evening. As Canes will come under center. Same formation. Not employing any wideouts. And we have another flag.
There's going to be another delay of game.
That's the second one. 1 for each team.
Yep.
So far tonight.
That's 20 penalty yards for Phelps.
So combined 55 yards of laundry so far. We'll try to bring you the Justin Mays scoreboard update here at some point in this second quarter. If we may have some scores rolling in by now, so we'll try to get that Justin Mays State Farm scoreboard report to you. It's going to be a pitch out to Fields. He's going to go wide right.
Got space.
He got some space, got it down to the 30, so that's going to be about a 12-yard pickup for Fields, the largest offensive play of the night for Phelps.
Yep, and that's kind of what we seen a lot of last year, those big chunk plays. The sideline over there for Phelps looking for a horse collar, but I believe it was jersey instead of in the pads. So regardless, it's going to be a 4th down here decision. I wouldn't be shocked. We'll see.
We're going to have some whistles, see what.
I think the near side official here whistled and kind of pointed across the field. Thought it was going to be a timeout, but.
And then Fields is exiting the field.
I would have to think it's going to be a punt. If Fields is not going to be.
The way they're lined up.
Yeah, they've got a man. Pineville's got a man back, so. It'll be a short punt.
Punt takes a Phelps bounce. Sloan's just going to let it roll out to his own 30. So that's where Pineville's offense will come back out onto the field. 9:59 to go in this first half. No one on the board as of yet. Also, we'll have third quarter trivia coming to you around the 2-minute mark here of this ball game as well later on tonight. And I'm going to kick it over to Clifton as he's going to have the scoreboard report brought to you by Just Amaze State Farm Insurance.
My apologies. An abbreviated scoreboard. So far, all the games that Brian looks to be keeping up with tonight are Bell County and Campbellsville. Now, it could be due to a lot of games, being tomorrow, a lot of bowl games. We'll see if we can find some others tonight from other sources, folks. But as of 8 o'clock, this game is 0-0 that you're watching. Bell County up 14-7 over Campbellsville.
Just a few miles up the road right now.
Yeah.
So Pineville offense back out onto the field. I formation puts a man in motion. That's Bays. It's going to be a handoff left side. 3-yard pickup. Baker on the carry that time, picks up 3. That'll be his first carry of the night. And Braxton's really improved coming in his sophomore campaign here. I really am impressed with what Braxton has done. He looked good against Cumberland Gap 2 weeks ago in the scrimmage. Unofficially, Pineville won 18-12. But
yes,
that's unofficial because Cumberland Gap's 10th play got them on like the 5-yard line.
Yeah. But, Baker may have to step into some, a little faster pace than he thought with that injury to Abner, if that's prolonged for any period of time.
West right up the gut. He'll pick up 2 as he gets it down to the 36-yard line. So that'll bring up third down and a long 4 for the Lions.
Phelps, young man, a little addled there, but he's kind of shaking it off and looks like he's going to stay in the game. They're going to pull him out. I believe that was, if I'm not mistaken, maybe in Canes a little shook up there, so I want to make sure their quarterback's clear-headed in case they do get this third down stop.
Got a score coming out of the Jackson County Berea game. Jackson County up 26-0 on Berea right now. And we'll try to keep you posted on that one as well with score updates from our buddy up in Jackson County.
And that's going to be just a 2-yard pickup for West on third down. So we're going to bring up fourth and maybe a 2, I believe, or 1.5. So a decision time for
I'd go
Coach
for
Carter
it right here.
I'm not sure I wouldn't either. I mean, neither team is just being explosive on offense, and what, I guess if anybody's had the upper hand, it's been Pineville. So we'll see. It looks like they're going for it. So we'll see here.
I would. I mean, or Arthur's going to try to get a jump.
That's a possibility. And he's going to call timeout.
Call timeout. We'll take it with them. Brought to you by Food City.
Hello, my name is Dr. Todd Jaros. I am an orthopedic surgeon at Pineville Community Health Center. I am fellowship trained in sports medicine, and I do general orthopedics and trauma. So my role is to evaluate patients and perform surgery like total hip replacement, total knee replacement, spine surgery, and the like. If you are in need of orthopedic care, you can reach my office at 606-337-3051, extension 128.
Hi, I'm Bob Dixon. I'm the agency manager of the Bell County office of Kentucky Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance. We're so glad that we're able to serve the fine folks of Bell County with your insurance needs. We can provide your auto insurance, your home insurance, your life insurance, your business insurance, pretty much whatever you need in insurance business, we can provide.
See what Arthur Carter drew up in the dirt here on the sidelines for the Mountain Lions. And looks like they are going to go for it, Clifton, with the I formation, a wide out to either side here. 4th and 1, 7.5 minutes to go here before the halftime buzzer. It's to West, and he gets maybe half a yard on that.
Yeah,
I think it's still short.
Yeah, we'll give him We'll give him one on the stat or unofficial.
Far sideline judge come in. Knee must have been down. He got a good look at it. I thought he was closer to the 41. He's saying he's inside the 40.
I thought that was a pretty good spot, to be honest.
And he must have had a good look at it coming in.
Yeah. So, they're going to take over right inside the 40, 39.5-yard line. So Phelps now kind of in the catbird seat here with 7:24 to play in the second quarter.
But I don't think I could say anything negative about that play call, just to be honest.
No, you got to go with West. I think the only thing I would be slightly maybe critical of is you've had your main success has come on that outside zone off those tackles, because their defensive ends for Phelps are a little small. That's maybe the only critique I would have.
There's Fields.
And
he's going to get gobbled up.
Well, he
comes out of it still on his feet. That's going to be a loss.
Yeah, huge loss. It hurt him by staying on his feet, because where he reestablished himself, you don't get forward progress.
Right.
So that's going to end up.
That's a 4-yard loss.
Maybe, 4-yard loss.
And where the forward progress might have given him not much, but maybe half a yard.
I think if you would have went to Coach Carter an hour ago, said 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter, Fields is going to rush 3 times for a total of 7 yards, he would have signed up for that every time.
And I would have too. If you caught me and you in the parking lot, I said sign me up for that.
Yeah.
Handoff on end around. Gets it back inside the original line of scrimmage. That's Gooseland on the carry.
Picked up 6.
Pick up, it's going to be a 5-yard pickup, as he'll be down to the Pineville 39-yard line. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Hey, that kid runs good to be a freshman. Good body, good size.
Midway through this second quarter of play, no one on the board as of yet. Just a reminder, Pineville, if you're just a casual fan and catching this game, Pineville in the maroon, and Phelps wearing the white and blue. Under center, Canes, handoff right up the gut, down to the 30-yard line. And that's going to be Gooseland once again getting his jersey called. They'll actually spot it at the 34. So they'll bring up 4th down and a long 4 here for the Hornets. And once again, I think you're in 4-down territory in this at this spot on the field right now, Clifton.
Yep. Here's another quick update. Is about 15 minutes or so ago, Williamsburg, a district opponent for anybody here watching Pineville, a district opponent. They're up 16-0 on Leslie County toward the end of the first quarter.
Playing up this week is Williamsburg,
and that's going to be
that's going to give them that first down.
And that honestly may be one of the more costly penalties of the night. Going to extend that drive, and you want to be first down inside the 30 now for the Hornets.
Fresh set of downs at the 29-yard line. 4:55 and counting here before the halftime break. As Clifton said, you got Williamsburg playing, going around the district a little bit. Williamsburg and Leslie County. Middlesboro host Breathitt County tomorrow evening.
That's one of the more anticipated games in the region. I think a lot of people, Breathitt County, kind of a resurgence. I think we may have a timeout there.
Timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Brought to you by Food City.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they've provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners' pets and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
Going to be Gooseland, wide left, gets it down to the 22-yard line. 21 will be the actual spot.
There's like 9 there, no 8.
8-yard pickup by Gooseland. And I'm just surprised they've not went to Fields as much as they have tonight, Clifton.
Yep. And he's a few yards now behind West for that leading rusher on the night. So I'm shocked that really, if you'd have told me that a freshman would have twice as many touches as the stud we saw last year.
At the half. Yeah.
Maybe they're saving him.
You don't know.
Because he's explosive. We saw it last year.
Canes under center puts Fields in motion. It's a handoff to him, and he's going to get dropped. It'll be very close to that first down marker. I mean, very close, Clifton. Going to be dependent upon the spot.
They ain't going to get a measurement here.
And they're going to give it to him. Yep, they give it to him. First down for Phelps. So a fresh set here at the 19. They're just chipping away slowly.
And they're killing the clock. Also something to keep in mind, Phelps gets the ball after the half. So if they're able to drain this down, doesn't leave Pineville time, you could have one of those 14-point turnarounds, and that middle 8 is so crucial for basketball or football.
It is. Canes under center. Hands off right up the gut.
It's 18.
Down inside the 15, down to the 14. As that's Luke Canes, the senior on the carry. I think that's going to be his first touch of the night. It's about a 5-yard pickup for Luke Canes. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 at the Pineville 14. 2:50 to go. Opening quarter. Phelps threatening to put the first score on the board.
I'm going to ask a question here. To your recollection, has every touch for Fields so far been that kind of end around?
I think it has. I don't think he's been a direct out of the backfield.
No, both. All 4 rushes have been that right there. So I guess it's kind of a little bit of an option, but it didn't look like there's really an option to it. Just kind of a mimic of one or an illusion of one.
Well, Canes once again picks up a yard that time. So that'll bring up 3rd down, long 4 for the Hornets. 2-minute warning here in this first half of play. As Phelps comes up to the line of scrimmage. Canes under center. Handoff. Turns upfield inside the 10-yard line. That's going to be Braden Wilson with his first carry of the night. Just shy of that 9-yarder.
No, they're... Yeah, first down.
They're going to move the sticks, or well, not really move the sticks, take the sticks off the field. As now we are 1st and goal at the 9.5-yard line for Phelps. They got a minute and a half to work with.
If they can score, they've worked this perfectly.
Canes, one man in the backfield, got Fields in that kind of flanker position right there. If they're going to hand it off to him, he's going to go wide. We do have a flag. Fields punched it in, but we do have several flags. Another one coming in late over here.
So one that will stop the clock. We'll see. Do they both see the same thing? It's possible where they're at. Could have been. Here's the white hat. Holding. Phelps. So. And a sideline warning.
Okay, I knew there was a second flag that come in late, and the way the official kept standing there, it appeared that.
So
they're going to have to resituate here.
It's going to be first and goal, I'd assume, from the 19. Because your first sideline warning is just a warning. After that, it becomes an unsportsmanlike conduct, correct? 15 yards?
I think you are all over that. So now we're looking at replay of first down, Clifton, but now you're at the 19. You went from touchdown to the 19.
Now I would like to redact my statement, said they've played this perfectly.
Well, they've got 60 seconds to work with. Movement up front.
5 back.
Yep, Pineville just gave them 5 more, chipping away back in positive direction for Phelps.
Stops the clock, too, for the Hornets. Now they're winding it. Momentary stop there. And they're going to come out.
We'll take it with them. This timeout is brought to you by Food City.
Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners' pets and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
We're the Speed Monkeys. We're the fastest monkeys in town. We don't monkey around. Offering services such as 15-minute, no appointment needed oil changes, as well as tires, brakes, tune-ups, wheel alignments, and all other minor and major repairs such as engine and transmission replacements. And now our newest service to be offered is pipe bending and exhaust repair. So from pipe and muffler repair to full custom exhaust replacement, call Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 or stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky for a free quote. And remember, we don't monkey around.
And we're back. 50 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Is that Phelps' first timeout?
It is.
I thought so.
It is, yeah. As Canes comes under center. Pitch out. Going to go wide left, inside the 10, cuts back up, still fighting. He's going to be down about the 1 yard line right there. Braden Wilson on the carry.
They're going to say he stepped out maybe the 2 or 3. Yep. So
step out at the 2.
So that's a 12-yard gain for.
Kills the clock at 37.4, something Pineville didn't need. If they could have kept him inbounds, kept that clock going, Clifton.
Was that Gooseland?
That was Braden Wilson. Braden Wilson on the carry. Not touched the ball until the second quarter, but now he has.
I think the last 2 carries maybe have been his.
He's got a total of
17 yards.
17 yards on 2 carries.
That's a good average. 37.4. Clock is stopped where he went out of bounds.
Canes comes under center. Handoff, Gooseland. No signal. Flags all over the place. Let the officials sort this one out. As the coaches are coming out trying to get their boys off the field there. That could have it got a little chippy there momentarily. So we're going to let
let them sort that out. 2 ejections.
Yeah, ejections. Each team with 1.
Phelps coach pleading his case. Now they've been warned to back her up.
Is that Donald Rayburn or Zachary Francis pleading his case?
Well, when you got co-head coaches,
that's what it's listed as.
That's I have no idea.
We apologize to the Phelps fans. We're not sure.
This is from the KHSLA website.
From what was put in. Yeah,
two head and this was printed off within an hour of kickoff. The big coaching staff. I mean, several guys listed as assistants, but 2 head coaches. So a lot going on over there. We'll see if they can get this sorted out. Looks like if the initial call stands, it's going to be offsetting. They'll have 4th down from about the 1 yard.
Yeah. See what?
Timeout
Phelps. Let's take it with them, Tyler. Brought to you by Food City. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Auto Parts. We offer complete auto and truck parts, equipment and industrial supplies, as well as hydraulic hose and fittings. We have all grades of oil for any vehicle, and we're a Schaefer oil retailer. Belts, belts, belts. You've never seen more belts. And don't forget great customer service. Call us at 248-AUTO. That's 248-2886. Wilson Auto Parts, located at 513 North 15th Street near Save-A-Lot.
You're competing on the field, on the court, or learning in the classroom, clear vision plays an important role in confidence, performance, and success. At Southeast Eye Associates, we're proud to provide comprehensive eye care to the families of our community and help our patients see every opportunity ahead. We'd like to wish all of our student athletes, coaches, and families a safe and successful season. Southeast Eye Associates, helping our community see its brightest future one patient at a time.
As we've got 29.4 to go here in this first half of action. Nobody on the board.
Be 4th down from
fourth about the 2 yard line here for Phelps after all the dust has settled. We got an ejection for either team. We know Andrew Caines is out for Phelps.
Apparently because he hopped the fence and is walking out.
And I think they just took Bay's
helmet. They're taking him,
for Pineville. Yeah. So Caines under center. Hands off to Fields. He's got green, and there's another flag. They're going to bring this one back, Clifton.
There'll be another holding there. So he ran out of. We'll see how they do that. They'll have another shot at it, but
that's 2 Fields touchdowns.
Been brought back by holding.
Yeah, been brought back on him, and he can't be happy about that.
No.
He's talking to him down there, telling him, come on, guys, help me out a little bit here. And they did not need the hold on that. He had the green. He had that corner edge. So now it's going to be down after the 10-yard penalty down to the 12-yard line. So 22.4.
It's so hard when you get down here because space is limited. They've called another flag here. He's pointing to the coach. He may have just ejected.
I think the coach got ejected.
That's going to be 15 yards. Yeah, coach is gone.
Yep, just ejected.
One of them. Good news is they still have a head coach. Can't keep a good man down.
That the coach has been ejected and 15 yards. Clear.
I would like to correct you. A coach, not the coach.
A coach.
Well, rare 4th and goal from the 26.
Yes.
Here is to end the first half. So we'll see what they got brought up.
22.4 on the clock. Feels like we've been.
This was moving until 1 minute to go.
Nobody on the board. Phelps was threatening. Now they're 27 yards away.
Well, see what they got drawn up.
Caines in the shotgun. That's rare. Looking, throws out into the flat.
That's no one.
Cuts up and gets it to the 25. That's a pickup of 2 on the pass play for the Hornets. And we've got a timeout on the field brought to you by Food City. We're back right after this. And we're back, 11.4 on the clock. Pineville takes over on downs. So they'll be 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wonder what happens here. I mean, I'm not so sure I wouldn't just kneel it. Kind of let cooler heads prevail. I mean, the odds of you scoring are probably about 50-50 with the odds of them causing a turnover and scoring.
That's true.
It's it looks like they're going to kneel the ball here.
Yeah, they're going to just take a knee. And they're going to take this one to the locker room. So we are tied up at the half. No one on the board as of yet here in the 2026 Laurel Bowl from Samuelsfield Bill Adams Stadium, downtown Pineville. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll recap this first half of action right here on 106.3, the big one.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Brought to you by Middlesboro Coca-Cola Bottling.
And your score at the half from Samuelsfield Bill Adams Stadium at the Laurel Bowl. It's Pineville 0, Phelps 0. We're going to get some halftime stats for you here in just a moment. And Cliff, let's hear what you got.
Well, it's kind of been so far, shockingly, not the West versus Field show that we preview, but really West versus Gooseland, the freshman for Phelps, kind of neck and neck. West 10 carries for 38 yards, Gooseland 6 for 30. Unfortunately, both teams have been matched those by and surpassed by penalty yards. And if you look at all the offsetting, which I didn't write down, if you accounted for those, I mean, they're approaching.
We're in three figures.
We're in three figures combined. Just real briefly here, Pineville doing the math, 6 penalties for 50 yards. Phelps, let's see, they have 6 for 55 yards.
So we're at 105
without counting the offsetting. That would add 30 more yards.
We're close to 150 yards.
So really, that's going to be the story of this half. Who can finish? And when they get in the red zone, both teams have been there, and who can clean up the penalty, who can play disciplined football and kind of find some space. Both these teams, I understand the limited offenses, the style they run, they both kind of, that 3-back set for them, kind of the wing T for Phelps. They like to run the football. You kind of know what's coming. But can you find some space to let you playmakers make plays? And ultimately, that's going to be the difference a couple hours from now.
You're down here in the Phelps locker room. What might they be talking about right now?
I'm going to do you one better, Brian. I'm going to tell you they're having the same conversation in both locker rooms.
Let's knock them both out.
They're both saying clean up the penalties, stop the nonsense. We can't have consistent holding calls. You have to be disciplined. And I'm not talking about discipline as far as, a good kid versus a bad kid. I'm talking about discipline where you're placing your hands. You can't have your hands on the outside of a guy's pads, especially when you're trying to set the edge for that running back that's trying to, to get to the outside. They're looking at you. They know what's coming. So you got to be smarter in order to, hopefully find some space for your running back.
All right. We are at the half here at the Laurel Bowl, downtown Pineville, Kentucky. It is Pineville 0, Phelps 0. We're going to take an extended break. When we come back, we'll have your second half of action right here on 106.3, The Big One.
When you want your heating and cooling done right the first time, you need to call Norris Lake's Do It Right Specialist. It's Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling.
I am just a phone call away. I am focused on getting the job done right the first time.
I am committed to treating your home like my own.
I'm dedicated to keeping your summers cool and your winters cozy.
We are your Do It Right Specialist.
606-248-5665.
Are you missing out on conversations with loved ones, turning up the TV, or struggling to enjoy your favorite music? At 5 Star Hearing Center, we believe better hearing leads to a better life. That's why we offer free hearing exams, service all brands of hearing aids, and provide personalized, compassionate care. With convenient locations in Hazard, Harlan, Middlesboro, and London, we're not just nearby, we're part of your family.
Hi, I'm Allison Howard, a hearing instrument specialist at 5 Star Hearing Center. We believe better hearing leads to a better life.
Big dreams start with the right foundation, and at Backwoods Realty and Development, we are here to help you build them. Whether you're looking to build your dream home, buy or sell property, develop land, or need trusted property management, our experienced team is ready to serve you with honesty, integrity, and hometown values. At Backwoods Realty and Development, we believe every client deserves personal attention and a team that's committed to turning your vision into reality. Stop by, give us a call, or connect with us today. Let Backwoods Realty and Development help you build your future, one foundation at a time.
Looking for the best in lawn mowers and outdoor power equipment? Visit Bluegrass Motor Supply. We feature trusted brands like Steel, Ferris, Briggs & Stratton, Kawasaki, and Pioneer Outdoor products. Plus, our full-service shop is here to keep your equipment running strong with quality original equipment and aftermarket parts from Rotary and Oregon. For sales, service, and parts you can trust, stop by Bluegrass Motor Supply, located on 15th Street in Middlesboro, right next to Wilson Auto Parts.
Bowling Law Office of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Your injury is our case and our focus.
Hi, I'm attorney Blake Bowling. For the past 12 years, it's been a privilege to serve many families throughout the tri-state area.
Bowling injuries, premises liability, medical negligence, disability, and workers' claims.
If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident and needed an experienced attorney with a proven track record of success, please give me a call.
Jessica Scott, Branch Manager of Community Trust Bank's East Office. There may be no better time than now to think about buying or building that new home. I and our friendly professional staff are ready to assist you. We also have a wide variety of business loans to meet your needs. Please stop by and see me today at 1206 Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
The Regional Prevention Center of Cumberland River Behavioral Health, located in Pineville, Kentucky, is a resource to the community. We assist schools, community members, and other community partners with suicide prevention and substance use prevention by providing training and programs at no cost. We serve 8 counties in the Cumberland River region. Please contact us at 606-337-2070 and let us know how we can assist you. We look forward to hearing from you.
Looking for fast, friendly tire and auto service that you can trust? Come to D&D Tire Pros in Middlesboro, Kentucky. They're the hometown experts for tires, oil changes, brakes, alignments, and more, backed by the Tire Pros nationwide warranty. Do you need new tires? They've got the brands you love at the prices you'll love even more. Stop by today, 2433 Highway 25E, or call them at 606-248-1458. D&D Tire Pros, hassle-free, guaranteed. Looking for great furniture at prices you'll love? Visit Dream Furniture in Middlesboro and Harlan. From comfortable living room sets to beautiful bedroom furniture, they've got a great selection for every room and every budget. And with great prices, you can furnish your home without breaking the bank. Stop by Dream Furniture in Middlesboro or Harlan today. Find what you've been dreaming of and take advantage of their free delivery. Dream Furniture, great selection, great prices, and free delivery. Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners' pets and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. Your home.
606-248-4932. Proud to support student athletes. It's Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty.
You can taste the difference when meat is done right. Cut fresh by certified butchers, professionals who give the kind of recipe tips only an authentic butcher can. Nobody does food like Food City.
Value everyday Food City.
Hi, I'm Bob Dixon. I'm the agency manager of the Bell County office of Kentucky Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance. We're so glad that we're able to serve the fine folks of Bell County with your insurance needs. We can provide your auto insurance, your home insurance, your life insurance, your business insurance, pretty much whatever you need in insurance business, we can provide. We just want to take a moment and wish the student athletes of Bell County a safe and successful football season this year.
Just like everything else you buy, there's always a bargain floating around out there. But is that good when you need metal roofing or shingles for your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make in a lifetime, and we're sure you'll want to invest in top quality materials. Since 1986, K&K Metal Sales of Harrogate has been there to help those projects and continue to do so. Stop by 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261 for K&K Metal Sales.
Hello, I'm Chris Sharp with Mid-South Power Services. We perform all types of electrical work, high voltage, low voltage, fiber, communications, and heavy equipment. We dispatch crews to disaster areas after storms, after hurricanes, tornadoes, ice storms, snowstorms, to assist local utilities with restoration efforts. We were founded in 1982 as Chucon Incorporated. If you need more information about Mid-South Power Services, visit www.midsouthpower.net.
Are you looking for your next vehicle? Head to Redmond Chevrolet, Middlesboro, Kentucky. That's where great selection meets hometown service. From tough, dependable trucks to comfortable SUVs and cars built for everyday driving, Redmond Chevrolet has a vehicle for you. And the best part? The Redmond team is ready to help. They're friendly, knowledgeable, and committed to making your experience easy from start to finish. Drive in today and discover the difference at Redmond Chevrolet, Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
Whether you're competing on the field, on the court, or learning in the classroom, clear vision plays an important role in confidence, performance, and success. At Southeast Eye Associates, we're proud to provide comprehensive eye care to the families of our community and help our patients see every opportunity ahead. We'd like to wish all of our student athletes, coaches, and families a safe and successful season. Southeast Eye Associates, helping our community see its brightest future one patient at a time.
Hi, we're the Speed Monkeys. We're the fastest monkeys in town. We don't monkey around. Offering services such as 15-minute, no appointment needed oil changes, as well as tires, brakes, tune-ups, wheel alignments, and all other minor and major repairs such as engine and transmission replacements. And now our newest service to be offered is pipe bending and exhaust repair. So from pipe and muffler repair to full custom exhaust replacement, call Speed Monkeys at 606-664-3640 or stop by 160 Highway 840, Baxter, Kentucky for a free quote. And remember, we don't monkey around.
Taylor Drugstore of Pineville, a locally owned pharmacy that knows the people of the area by name. Serving the community for decades, Taylor Drug has the experience and knowledge to make sure that you, their customer, always come first. And they have a convenient drive-thru, and their friendly staff is always willing to help and go the extra mile.
Hi, my name is Phyllis Schneider. Come down to Taylor Drugstore to meet my dad and the staff and crew.
And I'm Andrew Snyder, and I look forward to seeing you. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
At Wilson Auto Parts, we offer complete auto and truck parts, equipment and industrial supplies, as well as hydraulic hose and fittings. We have all grades of oil for any vehicle, and we're a Schaefer oil retailer. Belts, belts, belts. You've never seen more belts. And don't forget great customer service. Call us at 248-AUTO. That's 248-2886. Wilson Auto Parts, located at 513 North 15th Street near Save-A-Lot.
How many players they got asking?
The Regional Prevention Center of Cumberland River Behavioral Health, located in Pineville, Kentucky, is a resource to the community. We assist schools, community members, and other community partners with suicide prevention and substance use prevention by providing training and programs at no cost. We serve 8 counties in the Cumberland River region. Please contact us at 606-337-2070 and let us know how we can assist you. We look forward to hearing from you.
And we're back here from downtown Pineville. Start of your second half of action. No one on the board in that first 24 minutes of play, as Pineville will be kicking off to Phelps, who's awaiting around that 30-yard line. Brian Good, Clifton Caldwell, Tyler Baker bringing you all the action here tonight from Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium. And Clifton, we got a second here. Do you want to give us some score updates from around the area, brought to you by the Justin May State Farm Insurance?
Yeah, let me make sure there's not a more recent one. There's not. As of 8:26, Bell County leads Campbellsville 20-7. Cumberland Gap up 26-0 over Hancock County. Harlan County has started early, Clay County 27-20. Knox Central, up 20-0 on Whitley County. Northall 20-0 on Perry County Central. Our game still 0-0. Middlesboro plays tomorrow night, and Jackson County at halftime has put up a running clock on Berea. And that's all, folks.
We'll try to get you some more of those updates as they become available. I think those are about 25 minutes old, so Brian will probably put some more up here about the top of the hour.
And here we go.
And we are underway here for this second half. It's going to be a kick right down the pike, picked up inside the 30. It's going to be Fields. He's across the 40. Kind of stopped and lost his footing, but he regains it and gets it into Pineville territory.
48. Pineville 48 looks like. No.
They're going to give him a pretty decent spot at the 47 right there.
I like that. He pointed down at the 49. Picked it up at 47. You know what? I'm just going to lay it here.
Stay right here.
If it goes like the first half, it ain't going to matter because we've had 103 yards of total offense, 105 total penalty yards. So we're -2 in the hole at this point.
As Phelps breaks huddle, brings the men up to the line. Too many men on the field, going to have a flag.
Legal procedure. Phelps. Well, they took one off and brought another one on. Maybe. They still have too many men, or was it a false start?
I think they were trying to sub.
Okay.
That's what it was. I thought they had 12 on, but they were trying to sub out, and they didn't get it.
Okay. We'll do 5. And we're 7 in the hole.
So back in their own territory at their own 48. Canes under center. No wide out. Hand off the left side. That's going to be Wilson. Nice pickup of about 7.
He's looked good since he's come on late in the second quarter there.
As he gets it down to the 44-yard line. As the officials are conversing there at the 45. Talking to the coaching staff of Phelps.
It's been a common occurrence tonight. Sideline warning? Is that 15 or is this a different coat? No.
No, they are. It's going to be that. That's it.
Goodness.
It's going to be a 5, Clifton.
A 5 sideline warning. That's a first.
So now they put it at the 49 in Pineville territory. It's going to be 2nd and 13 for the Hornets. 11 and a half minutes here in the third stanza. Canes. Hands off to Fields. Up the gut. Still on his feet and gets it down very close according to how they spot this football. It could be a first down.
First down.
And they give it to him.
Yeah, that's going to be a 13-yard rush there for Fields' biggest run on the night so far. So Mount Lions, if they're going to keep this game where it's at, they can't let him get going.
That's 2 good rushes here so far by Phelps in this second half.
20 yards on 2 rushes.
As they come up to the line. Canes under center, same formation. Hands off, it's going to be Wilson. Flag on the play. A host of Mountain Lions bring him down. About a line of scrimmage is where he got back to, but this one may be coming back a little more because we do have a flag down at the 41. And it does. That will be against Phelps, so we'll bring this one back.
Another holding.
First week of official high school football in the state of Kentucky.
Well, apparently they didn't give the speech that I said they should give it. It was just clean up the penalties because we're already at 20 more yards.
1st and 20 back at the 47.
Where we started. even for the half.
Fields right up the gut. Gets it down to the 38. Be a 9-yard pickup by Fields.
Already surpassed his first half total.
You think we're going to start seeing them call that number 11 a little more here in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, if it's me, which you're down a coach, but if it's me, I'm going to kind of move him in spots. He's just consistently been off that end around. I'm going to try to move him around, get him some touches somewhere else, get him in space, throw a screen, because we know he has a little more explosion in him than we've seen so far. So we'll see how it goes.
Haynes takes the snap, pitches out to Fields, stopped, pitches it back, and Canes is going to be stopped. Actually, it cost him an extra negative yard on the pitch back.
Does that end up going against Kane as a?
I think that's Canes on the carry.
I think so. Well, I'm upset if I'm Canes. I'm like, come on, man.
So that will be 3rd down and 17 at the 43.5-yard line now for Phelps. We're under 9 minutes to go here in the third. No one on the board as of yet here in the 2026 Laurel Bowl, Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium, downtown Pineville, Kentucky. Thanks so much for tuning in with us, spending a little bit of your Friday evening right here on 106.3, The Big One. Miscommunication, hands off to Fields. Fields over on the right sideline. He gets gobbled up inside the 40. Going to be a pickup of 5. As the official spot will be at the 38 in Pineville territory. So now they're looking at a 4th and 11. And this is 4-down territory right here, Clifton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them trying to punt. You have to be a pretty accurate punter to make this worthwhile.
And, I mean, the first punt they had went for about 3 yards. So, I mean, at this point, just roll the dice. We'll see what they do. But
so Pineville back deep.
Yeah, they're probably going to throw.
Now they're going for it. I'm sorry. Throw it out, middle of the field. It is caught, and that is close.
That's a first down.
It's to Fields down at the 27.
And is he down?
Took his helmet off.
Maybe a cramp up, but it's a first down, I believe. Is it not?
Fields is down. I think it's just a cramp. Let's kick it over to Tyler. We'll be back right after this.
That's helped me achieve my goals. While I've been in college, every night I've started to meditate and stretch. I feel like that's helped me clear my head and just kind of get in my own space and kind of block everything out that's going on in the world. One thing that's very important is hanging around people who aspire to be like. And the more you hang around those people, the more they're going to push you and the more that you're going to become the person that you want to be. My name is Cutter Boley, and I'm better without it.
Brought to you by the Regional Prevention Center in Pineville, Kentucky.
And we're back, and Clinton, we think it is a cramping issue with Fields. Those things can get you down quick, man.
Get some Gatorade over there.
So it's a fresh set of downs. They did say he was in first down territory, so it's 1st and 10 for Phelps at the 27 in Pineville territory. 7:22 on the clock here in the third. Handoff left side down to the 20-yard line. That's going to be Luke Canes, the senior. Gets it. Official spot is down to the 19.
Pick up at 9?
Yeah, 9-yard pickup for Canes. Going to bring up 2nd. Long 2, short 3 here for the Hornets.
Everything they've called in this half has worked when they've stayed out of their own way with the penalty. So we'll see if they can punch it in as they get in the red zone here. Actually, they backed it up, so it's going to be 8 on that one.
Canes under center. Handoff once again. Down inside the 15-yard line, Luke Caines gets his number called once again. That'll be good enough for a first down for Phelps, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Pineville 14.
5-yard pickup there for Caines, kind of by committee so far in this whole game. Oddly enough, Gooseland's not touched the ball this half.
He hasn't.
After being led with 6 attempts in the first half. It's been close with him and Fields. Fields had a couple that were negated with penalties. He's running over there on the far sideline now, so he'll be back in momentarily, I would assume.
Caines hands off. That's a Gooseland down to the 10.
It's like about a 5-yard pickup.
Midway through this third stanza, no one on the board. Pineville and Phelps.
I'll say 4. Will be a timeout.
And Arthur's going to go ahead and call a timeout. We'll take it with them. Brought to you by Food City.
When you want your heating and cooling done right the first time, you need to call Norris Lake's Do It Right Specialist. It's complete comfort heating and cooling.
I am just a phone call away. I am focused on getting the job done right the first time.
Committed to treating your home like my own.
I'm dedicated to keeping your summers cool and your winters cozy.
We are your Do It Right Specialist.
606-248-5665. Bowling Law Office of Middlesboro, Kentucky. Your injury is our case and our focus.
Hi, I'm attorney Blake Bowling. For the past 12 years, it's been a privilege to serve many families throughout the tri-state area.
Bowling Law, auto injuries, premises liability, medical negligence, Social Security disability, and workers' comp claims.
If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident and needed an experienced attorney with a proven track record of success, please give me a call.
September. Yeah.
.544 to go here in the third quarter. Phelps, 2nd down and 6 at the Pineville 10.
Still no Fields. No.
Caines hands off to Wilson on the end around. Forward progress will get him down to around the 7-yard line. Pickup of 3 for Wilson. So to bring up 3rd down and 3.
I feel like we've been in this situation several times tonight. Kind of seeing if can they get it over the hump there in the red zone, and it kind of stalls.
Drawing down on the 5-minute mark here in the period. 3rd and 3 at the Pineville 7. Caines under center. Hands off to Caines, left side. He gets inside the 5-yard line, hit down to the 3. That will be good enough for a fresh set of downs at the 3-yard line and goal. 4:40 now on the clock and counting, third quarter. Pineville this week from 2 weeks ago, Clifton, has some additions to the roster that were not there 2 weeks ago. I think they had 20 dressed tonight, 16 dressed against Cumberland Gap, 17 on the roster. So they have had some late additions, which can do nothing but help you whenever you have such a small roster anyways.
Yeah, when you're a small school right here, this kind of the smaller enrollments in 1A, just bodies are valuable.
Caines hands off. It's going to be Gooseland. Forward progress back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing happening that time. So that'll bring up 2nd and goal. Drawing down on the 4-minute mark. Third quarter. We'll try to get your third quarter trivia coming to you here in just a couple moments. As Clifton always brings you that. That usually comes around the 2-minute mark. We'll give you the remaining third quarter and the period break. And then usually about the first dead ball of the fourth quarter will bring you the answer to that trivia question. Sorry, there's no prize for that. Just kind of see if you can answer that question or not correctly. As Canes is under center. Miscommunication and a loss of 2 yards by Canes. That'll bring up 3rd and goal at the 5. We're at the 3-minute mark. 15 minutes of football remain. Canes takes the snap, pitch out to Fields. He's still on his feet, and he punches it in for a touchdown from 5 yards out. And that'll be our first score of the evening as Phelps takes the lead. 2:42 here in the first quarter, 6-0. We have a Mountain Lion down. We're back right after this.
Are you looking for your next vehicle? Head to Redmond Chevrolet, Middlesboro, Kentucky. That's where great selection meets hometown service. From tough, dependable trucks to comfortable SUVs and cars built for everyday driving, Redmond Chevrolet has a vehicle for you. And the best part? The Redmond team is ready to help. They're friendly, knowledgeable, and committed to making your experience easy from start to finish. Drive in today and discover the difference at Redmond Chevrolet, Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
Best in lawnmowers and outdoor power equipment? Visit Bluegrass Motor Supply. We feature trusted brands like Steel, Ferris, Briggs & Stratton, Kawasaki, and Pioneer Outdoor products. Plus, our full-service shop is here to keep your equipment running strong with quality original equipment and aftermarket parts from Rotary and Oregon. For sales, service, and parts you can trust, stop by Bluegrass Motor Supply, located on 15th Street in Middlesboro, right next to Wilson Auto Parts.
We are back, and that jersey number, Clifton.
Maybe Bardo. Maybe at number 2 there. Yep. Hopefully that's just a cramp there, but not putting a lot of weight on that. That left leg doesn't look like, so he's a difference maker on defense there from that kind of hybrid safety outside linebacker spot. Really been the standout so far. The lone turnover of the night, recovered that fumble. So hopefully that young man's okay.
2-point conversion here for the Hornets as Canes is under center. Over to Fields. He's going to go wide. Escapes trouble, still on his feet, and he's finally brought down. The 2-point conversion is no good. Yep. So with 2:42 to go here in the third quarter, it is Pineville trailing Phelps 6-0.
This is Jessica Scott, branch manager of Community Trust Bank's East Office. There may be no better time than now to think about buying or building that new home. I and our friendly professional staff are ready to assist you. We also have a wide variety of business loans to meet your needs. Please stop by and see me today at 1206 Cumberland Avenue, Middlesboro, Kentucky.
Big dreams start with the right foundation, and at Backwoods Realty and Development, we are here to help you build them. Whether you're looking to build your dream home, buy or sell property, develop land, or need trusted property management, our experienced team is ready to serve you with honesty, integrity, and hometown values. At Backwoods Realty and Development, we believe every client deserves personal attention and a team that's committed to turning your vision into reality. Stop by, give us a call, or connect with us today. Let Backwoods Realty and Development help you build your future, one foundation at a time.
And we're back here. 2:42 to go. Third quarter. It's Phelps 6, Pineville 0. Phelps will be preparing to kick away. And we got to give a shout out to our guy listening. He's been listening for several years here, Clifton.
Yeah, old Jim, Hyde and Dairy Queen. Make it to stop in and see him here. We got a road trip. Where is it? To Morgan County. I believe that may take us up through that neck of the woods. So hopefully stop in and see Jim, loyal listener.
Hope you're doing well, Jim. We appreciate you. Here in just a few moments, we'll have that third quarter trivia. I don't know it just like you don't know the question. Clifton never gives it to me. I hear it real time just like you do. He said it's not a very tough one.
No, and easy into the season.
He builds it up. About week 7, it's something that you about have to have the Wikipedia pulled up for. But he's going to ease us into third quarter trivia this season, he says. Clifton, I enjoyed last night being on the podcast with you and Matt.
I appreciate it. We've started that last season there, Kentucky basketball. I do a little bit of high school sports, and kind of what got me thinking about our trivia question tonight.
All right. West at the 15, 20, 25, 30, down to the 33. Nice return by Trevor West. So that's where Pineville offense will come out and take over. 2:34 to go here in this third quarter.
We got another cramp here. We'll see.
You see that very often early in the season.
Early games, practice, no matter what conditioning you're doing, it's just something mentally, I think. Your body's working harder when it's a game. He's up. That's good. You notice, and I believe Phelps, to my recollection, is the first team we've seen in our 5 years that has some of the padded helmets. Mm-hmm. There's a few players that elect to do that. I know you'll see that now in college, the NFL even. So we're talking. I'd like to see kind of the science behind it. What does that do? And I'm sure it's going to be over the long run.
What's the term? Is it halos?
I'm not sure. I can't really remember. There's a couple different variations. There's some that are huge.
Yeah.
But these are not that.
These are more like spring game.
Yeah, kind of what it reminds you of.
Pitch out. It's going to be West. And
fumble
on the carry. Did he stay in bounds?
Yeah,
I think he's going to stay in bounds on the fumble recovery. Phelps has it at the 39.
Yeah. So the first completion of the game there for Sloan went there to West. Would have picked up a couple, but it's going to be a turnover, and that's kind of. Now you're behind the 8 ball if you're Coach Carter over here. You have to get a stop. The way both these teams milk the clock, you can't afford to go down 2 possessions. These are not fast-paced offenses.
No. So Phelps will take over at the Pineville 39-yard line, 2:25, third quarter. They have the lead at 6-0. Canes under center. Same formation they've been running all evening. Hand off to Wilson. Off to the left side. And going to get drug across to 35, down to the 34-yard line. A pickup of 5.
Get to that Backwoods Realty trivia question.
Let's bring it. We're at the 2-minute mark here in the third.
So last night we were having a discussion kind of previewing teams across the basketball would be the 13th region. And my good buddy Matt lives down Corbin. He was talking, Corbin has one of the best teams maybe they've ever had, but it's only going to be second in Class 4A because Bull County has been dominant over the last few years, an all-time great and Seneca driver. But got me thinking, they're on a run, but they don't have the record for most consecutive championships in the state of Kentucky. Who is that?
It's going to be a run down the right side off right tackle. The touchdown is good from 34 yards out for the freshman Trey Gooseland.
No laundry on the field. 34-yard touchdown.
Largest play of the night for either team. So give us that again.
Who in the state of Kentucky football, any class, regardless of class, most consecutive state championships?
Got it narrowed down to 2.
All right.
Got it narrowed down to 2, Clifton. In the fourth quarter, I'll give you my answer right before you give the answer. But I've got it down to 2, and I may not even be close.
I would assume so. Not a super difficult. Let's go honor system, though. No Googling. No Googling.
2-point conversion coming up here for the Hornets. Canes under center. Keeps it himself right up the gut. And
looks good to me.
He got it from the sideline official. So with 1:26 to go here in the third stanza, it is Phelps 14, Pineville 0.
Looking for great furniture at prices you'll love? Visit Dream Furniture in Middlesboro and Harlan. From comfortable living room sets to beautiful bedroom furniture, they've got a great selection for every room and every budget. And with great prices, you can furnish your home without breaking the bank. Stop by Dream Furniture in Middlesboro or Harlan today. Find what you've been dreaming of and take advantage of their free delivery. Dream Furniture, great selection, great prices, and free delivery.
I'm Chris Sharp with Mid-South Power Services. We perform all types of electrical work: high voltage, low voltage, fiber, communications, and heavy equipment. We dispatch crews to disaster areas after storms, after hurricanes, tornadoes, ice storms, snowstorms, to assist local utilities with restoration efforts. We were founded in 1982 as Chucon Incorporated. If you need more information about Mid-South Power Services, visit www.midsouthpower.net.
And we're back here, 1:26 to go here in the third quarter. Phelps 14, Pineville 0 here in the 2026 edition of the Laurel Bowl. Thanks so much for tuning in with us, spending a little bit of your Friday evening right here on 106.3, The Big One. Phelps set to kick away after his successful 2-point conversion. West and Sloan back deep for Pineville. Fields on the kickoff. And down, that's going to be McDermott at the 34, so that's where the Pineville offense will come out. Once again, let's have that question once again, Clifton. Here we got 1:25 before the third. We'll give the answer at the first dead ball of the fourth quarter.
We're looking for, regardless of class, most consecutive state champions in football in the state of Kentucky. Brought it up. We were talking last night about Boyle County, the dominance they've had as of late. It's not Boyle County. Who is it?
So you're giving them that little slice of the pie. It's not Boyle County.
Don't see any guesses in the stream yet.
They break huddle, bring the men up to the line, trips to the near side. Now they're going to put a man over to the far side. Sloan rolls out to his right. Dumps it off to West, and it's going to be a loss of yardage on the pass play. They're going to lose a 5 on that pass play. Now the ball's going to be marked at the 28-yard line in Pineville territory. We're down to 1 minute here in the third.
Got our first guess there on the live stream. One guess for Trinity.
Guess for Trinity.
Definitely been a powerhouse.
And we're going to have a timeout on the field. We'll take it. Brought to you by Food City.
Hello, my name is Dr. Todd Jaros. I am an orthopedic surgeon at Pineville Community Health Center. I am fellowship trained in sports medicine, and I do general orthopedics and trauma. So my role is to evaluate patients and perform surgery like total hip replacement, total knee replacement, spine surgery, and the like. If you are in need of orthopedic care, you can reach my office at 606-337-3051, extension 128.
Taylor Drugstore of Pineville, a locally owned pharmacy that knows the people of the area by name. Serving the community for decades, Taylor Drug has the experience and knowledge to make sure that you, their customer, always come first. And they have a convenient drive-thru, and their friendly staff is always willing to help and go the extra mile.
Hi, my name is Phyllis Schneider. Come down to Taylor Drugstore to meet my dad and the staff and crew.
And I'm Andrew Schneider, and I look forward to seeing you. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
Second down and 15 after the timeout for the Lions at their own 28. 51 seconds to go here in the third. Sloan lobs it out. Intercepted by Wilson at the 45, and he'll promptly be dropped. So Phelps will take over inside their own territory. The official spot will be around the 47.
Yeah, that kind of felt like a must-score drive there for Pineville. Really, it feels like they need like a 3-and-out here, something very quick.
Yeah. So Phelps has 41.8 to work with here before this third period expires.
Got a couple guesses there now coming in. Got some Trinity, some Cove Cath. We'll let you know the answer to that trivia question here in 41.8 seconds of game time.
As Canes will be under center. Fields in motion. It's a handoff. As Gooseland gets it across the 45 in Pineville territory, very close to that first down marker.
About a half yard short. No,
they're moving it.
They're moving it.
Yeah, they are on the stick, so it'll be no. The sideline said, well.
No, let's see. Now he's might. Let's see. I've never seen the black hat signal.
It looks like from here that it's about a foot good.
Yeah, well, they spotted it now where they were initially. It didn't. But the problem now is the chains have been moved.
Well, that's going to end us for the third quarter.
Untraditional tonight.
Into 3. It is Phelps 14, Pineville 0. We'll be back for your final 12 minutes right after this.
Auto Parts. We offer complete auto and truck parts, equipment and industrial supplies, as well as hydraulic hose and fittings. We have all grades of oil for any vehicle, and we're a Schaefer oil retailer. Belts, belts, belts. You've never seen more belts. And don't forget great customer service. Call us at 248-AUTO. That's 248-2886. Wilson Auto Parts, located at 513 North 15th Street near Save-A-Lot.
Just like everything else you buy, there's always a bargain floating out there. But is that good when you need metal roofing or shingles for your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make in a lifetime, and we're sure you'll want to invest in top quality materials. Since 1986, K&K Metal Sales of Harrogate has been there to help with those projects and continue to do so. Stop by 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261 for K&K Metal Sales.
This is gross now, not net. 500 less a month.
Start of your fourth quarter, it's going to be Canes under center. Hands off to Fields, spin move, got some green. Nice pickup as he gets it down to the 25-yard line. About an 18-yard run.
That's kind of the field we saw last year. Should we give them the answer?
All right, let's give them the question once again and the answer, Clifton.
Yep, seen several guesses here. No correct ones as of now. Seen some Corbins, Trinities, Cove Cath, a Lynch there from Miss Mary Watley.
That's a good guess.
Yeah, Lynch. Yeah, they had some powerhouses there back in the day. But most consecutive state champions, fairly recent, 2007 to 2012, Highlands.
Fort Thomas Highlands.
So
my first 1A, 1B was Trinity St. X, and my third was Highlands. And Cliff, you can vouch for me on that. That was my third guess.
Yeah, it was your third guess. Yeah, off there, he said it's probably Trinity or St. X. Bull County, when this was done, it was second. Not sure now if it's been updated. I know Trinity's had a huge streak, but it was been broken up. There was a couple years ago, there was an upset there, but they've been to a lot of consecutive state finals, and Bull County's on a run now. But as of today, still Highlands.
That's a 5-yard pickup for Phelps on the carry. Is that Gooseland on the carry?
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 at the 20 here for Phelps. 10:27 to play. They lead by 14. Hand off to Canes. Spins out. Still on his feet. Gets it down near the 5.
Just the way Phelps is breaking tackles that they were not in the first half. Seems a little fatigue setting in over there for the Mountain Lion. You're seeing some hands on hips. Bargo is still not come back in, and he's kind of been a difference maker at times for them. Really seeing, you've had an ejection, so a thin team has become a little thinner here in this second half, and it seems to be wearing on the Mountain Lions.
Luke Canes with a 15-yard pickup, his largest gain of the night. So it's 1st and goal at the 5 for Phelps. Canes under center. Off the left side, nothing happening on that carry.
We'll stay right there. So
that's going to be Gooseland on the carry. Right back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll bring up 2nd and goal now for Phelps. 9:20 on the clock. As Phelps breaks huddle, brings the men up to the line. Same formation. Hands off to Canes.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2 is what I was going to say. About a 2-yard pickup puts him down around the 4-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. Eight and a half minutes and ticking. Just a program reminder, we found out earlier this week, the game next week here at Pineville is a Saturday evening game, Clifton.
Yep.
Arthur Carter put that out. 6 o'clock kickoff next Saturday for Pineville and Bath County. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a loss of yardage.
3, I believe.
As Fields got nothing out of that. Lost 3 on the carry.
Yep. 4th and goal, is that correct?
4th and goal at the 8.
Do we have a scoreboard update after this play?
Yeah. So they've got a score. Pineville takes over possession. They're 8 yards out. As Canes gets the play call from the sideline, he better hurry. They're down to 7 seconds on the play.
Can't. Gonna be a timeout.
They're going to have to call a timeout just to save it. We'll take it with them. Brought to you by Food City.
Hi, I'm Bob Dixon. I'm the agency manager of the Bell County office of Kentucky Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance. We're so glad that we're able to serve the fine folks of Bell County with your insurance needs. We can provide your auto insurance, your home insurance, your life insurance, your business insurance, pretty much whatever you need in insurance business, we can provide.
Emery Exterminating. For over 40 years, they provided pest control, termite services, and bed bug services for commercial and residential clients. Here's Chris, one of the great owners of Emery Exterminating.
The products that we use are pet-friendly and environmentally safe. We make sure to protect our homeowners' pets and family. Here at Emery Exterminating, we're a family-owned and operated business and have been in business for over 40 years. I'm Chris Emery with Emery Exterminating. We'd like to help you with all your pest issues. Give us a call today at 606-248-4459.
$7:21 to go in this ball game. 14-0 Phelps with the lead. It is 4th and a goal from the 8 for the Hornets. If they do not score, Pineville will take over on downs. Canes will be under center. Play action, rolls, throws to the end zone, incomplete, falls short. So Pineville will take over at their own 8-yard line. 7:15 to go here in this ball game. Phelps does have the lead, 14-0 in the 2026 edition of the Laurel Bowl.
First incompletion of the night for Kane. So, little quick scoreboard update. Justin May's scoreboard there. This is as of 9:23, so about 11 minutes ago. Berea down 38-0 to Jackson County. Bell County up 20-14. That's tightened up. Cal 41, Pikeville 0. Cal's a different animal right now, so they may be one I could see going on a run, contending for that. But they're going to bump up a class here in a year or so.
So a running clock on Pikeville.
Yeah, but that's a big 3A versus 1A.
1A.
Yeah. Cumberland Gap 33-0 over Hancock. Harlan City down currently 29-26 to Knott Central. We already told you Harlan County went final, defeating Clay County 27-20. Jellicoe 55, Lean Camp 0. Knox Central 42, Whitley County 0. North Laurel still 20-0, and Williamsburg 30-0 over Leslie County.
It's going to be West on the carry. Gets it up to the 19, so that'll be about 11-yard pickup for Trevor West. That'll move the sticks. Good enough for
Bashea Realty first down. Listen to this, Brian. First carry of the half for the Mountain Lions and Trevor West. Had a couple passes there in their couple possessions. One was a reception, went for a fumble. Next one was an interception. So quick drives. Defense have been on the field a lot. And so this is half to score now.
7:05 to go in this ball game. Pineville trailing by 14. Sloan under center. Handoff left tackle. West again, 1 yard on the carry up to the 20. That'll bring up second down and 9. Appreciate you so much for tuning in, spending a little bit of your Friday evening right here on 106.3 The Big One. As we said earlier, next week will not be on Friday. It will be Saturday evening, 6 o'clock scheduled kickoff as of right now. Weather could dictate that if they feel that it may be too hot, so it could back up a little bit. But Pineville and Bath County in 8 days, 6 o'clock. We'll have that game for you right here on 106.3 The Big One. Bobbled snap.
And he touched the ground there as he recovered it. So it's going to go down as a negative 3-yard rush there for Sloan as he recovers the fumble, and then bending down inadvertently, knee touched the ground, so he is down upon recovery. So
midway through this fourth quarter,
big third and 10 here.
As Pineville breaks huddle, brings the men up. Sloan under center. Looking to throw, goes down the sideline, left side. Hits Kales at midfield, and he gets it all the way down to the 40-yard line in Phelps territory.
So, huge gain there.
That's a 40-yard pass play. It's good enough to move the sticks, and another.
Bashea Realty first down, first one of the second half. But that changes things here for the Mountain Lions. I was just getting ready to say, I know they're tired. I know how difficult it is playing shorthanded. You're down in injury. Now Kells is kind of cramping. You got a guy that's been ejected.
Got an ejection,
but you have to dig down and find a way to play fast. You can't, nickel and dime it down the field and hope to get the ball back again and do it again. You're going to have to pick up the pace. You can tell they're tired. They're gingered. I mean, they're limping just walking right now. But you got to dig down if you're going to find a way to come back in this football game.
Another pass play.
A little slant there.
Hits his man. That's going to be a 10-yard pickup. Good. Going to be 11, actually, on the pass play.
Another Bashea Realty first down.
And that was
I believe that was Luke Woodward.
Woodward. Pass play. His first reception of the night.
So
back-to-back Bashea Realty first downs.
Kales looks like he's ready to come back in the game. They're going to wait. Didn't hardly get up in time.
1st and 10 for Pineville at the 29.
That little slant's hard to stop. If they're giving you 3 or 4 yards, I would take it right now. You're in space. He's looking
and dropped at the 35. That killed a little bit of the momentum there. We got another cramp on the field. We'll see if he's able to pop up here pretty quick. We said it earlier, though, Clifton. You got a lot of cramping issues early season, and they're working on him. Let's kick this one over to Tyler. We'll be back here in just a moment.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
That's helped me achieve my goals. While I've been in college, every night I've started to meditate and stretch. I feel like that's helped me clear my head and just kind of get in my own space and kind of block everything out that's going on in the world. One thing that's very important is hanging around people who aspire to be like. And the more you hang around those people, the more they're going to push you and the more that you're going to become the person that you want to be. My name is Cutter Boley, and I'm better without it.
Brought to you by the Regional Prevention Center in Pineville, Kentucky.
Four and a half minutes to go in this ball game. 14-0. Phelps with the lead. Pineville sitting at the Phelps 33-yard line.
Clock did stop there for the Mountain Lions, so that's give them a breather and time to collect themselves.
Down
He's
deep.
got a man.
West incomplete.
I believe he's out of bounds regardless.
I don't think if he'd have caught it, it would have mattered.
No.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 14 now for Pineville. Kills the clock at 4:15. 14-0. Phelps with the lead. Yeah, I don't think that if he would have hauled that in, it would have mattered. I think he was already out of bounds.
That heel was kind of out of bounds. I think he just kind of lost his footing when where he was at in the field as he was looking to make that catch.
4 down territory.
Jump right in real quick. Bell County 28-14 over Campbellsville. So
Sloan tucks and runs across the 30, down to the 25. So that'll give him a 4-yard carry.
No, more than that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was more than that. Yeah, about an 8-yard carry.
Yeah. So, but his helmet come off. Will they take a timeout? No, he's maybe rolled that ankle a little bit.
Yeah, he's coming up limping a little bit there.
Did he take his helmet off, or did he come off? He does.
I'm not sure.
Who you going to put in at quarterback? Because Bargo's usually your backup, and he's going to limp out and try to take a snap here. But this is crucial. I'm not so sure I wouldn't take a timeout here. I mean, I know you're kind of running out of time, but I don't know if you can have a one-legged quarterback.
As Bargo will
limp out. I mean, this is crucial. This is the ball game. 4th and 5.
4th and 5 at the 24 here for Pineville.
I just don't know how organized they are, I think. Maybe run the ball.
Bargo drops back. Slings it. Incomplete. Looking for Kales down in the end zone. It'll be a turnover on down as Phelps has 3:29 on the clock. At this point, Clifton, all they got to do is just get about 4 yards on each play and do that a few times, and they can take that one to the house.
Yeah, Pineville can essentially, stop the clock 3 times here, but we're a couple first downs away from this being over. That was just a crucial play there.
And we're going to have a timeout. Phelps on the field. We'll take it with them. Brought to you by Foods.
Brought to you by Middlesboro Coca-Cola Bottling. When you want your heating and cooling done right the first time, you need to call Norris Lake's Do It Right Specialist. It's complete comfort heating and cooling.
I am just a phone call away. I am focused on getting the job done right the first time.
I am committed to treating your home like my own.
I'm dedicated to keeping your summers cool and your winters cozy.
We are your Do It Right Specialist.
606-248-5665.
Phelps takes over on downs. 1st and 10 at their own 24. Canes under center. 3:29 to play. Handoff to Fields. He'll be dropped at the 20, so that'll be a loss of 4 for Fields. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 14-0, Phelps with the lead. Actually going to spawn it at the 22 with forward progress, so it was only a negative 2-yard run there for Fields. Under 3 minutes now. Same formation. Canes hands off to Wilson. Off the left side. He's across the 40, across midfield. And he's going to be still on his feet, finally brought down around the 33-yard line.
Yeah. Just fresher legs right
It's
now.
about a 45-yard run there for Wilson.
Biggest run of the night by either team. Biggest play of the night, for that matter.
Drawing down on the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. 1st and 10, 33-yard line for Phelps in Pineville territory. They have the lead, 2 scores, 14-0. So it'll be Canes. Handoff right tackle. Up near about the 26, 27-yard line.
Game of 6.
Gooseland on the carry.
Gooseland.
Yeah. Couldn't tell who that was at first, but Gooseland with another carry. Down to a minute 20. Phelps just really milking that clock. It's down to 20 on the play clock.
No timeouts being called. I think it's just kind of a waving the white flag at this point, and it's essentially
2nd and 5 now
couple
for
snaps
Phelps.
away.
Going to be Wilson again on the end around. Takes it down the left sideline, and he will take it to the house. 23 yards out. He had 75 yards or so on that drive, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that would make the score 20-0 Phelps. And they will go for 2. As they come up to the line. Canes under center. And we've got a flag before the snap. So it's going to be against Phelps. So now they'll get a chance to go from the 8.
I love when the kids, it's, a 2-point conversion in a game that's over in 48 seconds and they're pointing to the other side. No, he jumped.
As they'll get another go at it. This time from the 8. Pitch out. Gooseland. Fumble.
Still on the ground.
And the 2-point conversion is no good. So with 48 seconds to go here in the ball game, it's Phelps 20, Pineville 0. We're back right after.
Missing out on conversations with loved ones, turning up the TV, or struggling to enjoy your favorite music. At 5 Star Hearing Center, we believe better hearing leads to a better life. That's why we offer free hearing exams, service all brands of hearing aids, and provide personalized, compassionate care. With convenient locations in Hazard, Harlan, Middlesboro, and London, we're not just nearby, we're part of your family.
Hi, I'm Allison Howard, a hearing instrument specialist at 5 Star Hearing Center. We believe better hearing leads to a better life.
Taylor Drugstore of Pineville, a locally owned pharmacy that knows the people of the area by name. Serving the community for decades, Taylor Drug has the experience and knowledge to make sure that you, their customer, always come first. And they have a convenient drive-thru, and their friendly staff is always willing to help and go the extra mile.
Hi, my name's Phyllis Schneider. Come down to Taylor Drugstore to meet my dad and the staff and crew.
And I'm Andrew Snyder, and I look forward to seeing you. We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
48.8 seconds remain in this ball game. Phelps 20, Pineville 0. Phelps will be preparing to kick away after their 3rd score of the evening.
You know, I know this is crazy, but I think I just kneel it wherever I'm at, and I kneel it because you can't afford an injury here. So I'm not even running a play if I'm Coach Carter.
Phelps with the kick, picked up at the 25. Return down to the 40. Kale's on the return. So Pineville's got 42.9 here. And I'm with you, Clifton. I don't even know if I'm kneeling it twice. To disagree with you on just taking a knee right here. Just try to stay as clean as you can for this remaining 43. And some of these boys,
there's no benefit to it.
They've not come out tonight.
No. I mean, they're just exhausted, and you can't blame them. It's a warm, humid night.
Yep. Short roster, and you're having to play offense, defense, special teams.
Yep.
And Sloan back in under center, I formation in the backfield. It's going to be West. Picks up a yard on the carry. So they bring up second down and 9.
They don't have to snap it here.
Yeah, play clock is off. Down to 20 seconds. And Sloan doesn't look like he's going to be in any kind of hurry. And, he's undoing the chin strap, and that is going to be it. Your final score here in the Laurel Bowl from Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium, downtown Pineville. It is Phelps 20, Pineville 0. We're going to take us a timeout. When we come back, we'll recap all this action right here on 106.3 The Big One.
Just like everything else you buy, there's always a bargain floating around out there. But is that good when you need metal roofing or shingles for your home? Your home is the largest investment you'll make in a lifetime, and we're sure you'll want to invest in top quality materials. Since 1986, K&K Metal Sales of Harrogate has been there to help with those projects and continue to do so. Stop by 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261 for K&K Metal Sales.
Auto Parts. We offer complete auto and truck parts, equipment and industrial supplies, as well as hydraulic hose and fittings. We have all grades of oil for any vehicle, and we're a Schaefer oil retailer. Belts, belts, belts. You've never seen more belts. And don't forget great customer service. Call us at 248-AUTO. That's 248-2886. Wilson Auto Parts, located at 513 North 15th Street near Save-A-Lot.
And your final score here from the Laurel Bowl, it is Phelps 20, Pineville 0. And Clifton, we usually just piggyback off of when there's a bowl game like this. We usually just piggyback and use who they choose as player of the game. So we're probably going to go ahead and do that here this evening. So that's something we typically do.
Presentation of Player of the Game Award, sponsored by Artside Bank. Starting with our visiting team, the Phelps Hornets. Nice player of the game, number 3 for offensive.
Trey Gooseland is going to get player of the game offensive for Phelps.
Hard to argue with that. He was just consistent all night.
What was his stats tonight?
Let's see if I can. He was at 30 at halftime. 74, 89 yards.
89.
Offense, and Wilson was right behind him. Fields came on strong. Just really a tale of two halves. There's the overall player of the game, I think, for Fields. He had the first or the touchdown that kind of put it out of reach there.
For our Pineville Mountain Lions defensive player of the game goes to number 11, Tate Sloan.
Defensive player of the game will be Tate Sloan.
And for the Pineville Mountain Lions, defensive player of the game, number 9, Eli McDermott.
Sorry, that was Sloan was offensive player of the game. McDermott defensive player of the game. Had that backwards. So McDermott is going to be named the defensive player of the game. You got any stats you want to talk about, Clifton?
Well, not necessarily stats. It's more, I think, if you're Pineville, you look at everything. Penalties got cleaned up, but then kind of the turnovers reared their head there. So unfortunately, if you're a Mountain Lion fan, you got some things to work on. You got some things to clean up. But part of it is you're just exhausted. You're a man down. So I think if you just cleaned up the penalties in the first half and had been able to get off the field on defense and score when you had a couple good possessions there in a good starting field position, got to the red zone, couldn't punch it in because of penalties. If you're able to do that, you control the clock, you control the game, you have a real chance to go in up at halftime, and that could have changed the ball game, because if you can control the clock and you're not playing from behind, it helps a little bit with that fatigue.
All right, just a program reminder. No Friday night game coming up this coming week. It will be on Saturday. 6 o'clock is currently the scheduled kickoff time against Bath County and Pineville here from Samuelsville. Bill Adams Stadium will have that game to you right here on 106.3, the big one. And let's thank our sponsors here before we take off. And it's Five Star Hearing, Backwoods Realty, Bowling Law, Coca-Cola. First Downs is going to be Bishaya Realty, Community Trust, bringing you the halftime show is going to be Complete Comfort and Cumberland River Comp Care. And then I'll turn it over to Clifton.
Excuse me. D&D Tires, Dream Furniture, Emory Exterminating, Food City, Kentucky Farm Bureau, K&K Metal, Lucas Family Medical, Mid-South, Pineville Community Healthcare, Southeast Eye, Speed Monkey, Taylor Drug, and Wilson Auto.
Any final thoughts, Clifton?
No, just Whip coming home. Love you, and see y'all next week.
All right. I want to say thanks to my wife, Tasha, and that baby boy of mine, Britt. Love you guys, and I will see you all soon. And we will see you all next Saturday. As of right now, 6 o'clock. Next Saturday, Pineville and Bath County right here on 106.3, the big one. For Tyler Baker taking care of all the camera and technical duties tonight, and Clifton Caldwell, I'm Brian Good. We will see you all in 8 days. Goodbye, everybody.